the value of OD. Now from triangle BOD, from triangle BOD we want the side OD, and OD side of the triangle is the cosine side, is the cosine. This is sine side, this is L sin theta and this is L cos theta. Therefore from triangle BOD cos theta is equal to OD upon OB. That is OD is, therefore OD is equal to OB into cos theta. OB is L, that is L cos theta. We get the value of OD is equal to L cos theta. Substitute this value of OD is equal to L cos theta in equation 4 and 5. We get R1 is equal to S R minus L cos theta and R2 is equal to R plus L cos theta. We get the value of R1 and R2 from this triangle. R1 is equal to R minus L cos theta and R2 is equal to R plus L cos theta. Substituting these values of R1 and R2 in equation 3. We get V is equal to Q upon 4 pi epsilon 0 in bracket 1 upon R1 is equal to R plus L cos theta minus, R1 is equal to R minus L cos theta minus 1 upon R plus L cos theta. Now taking LCM we get, now clear, now it is very simple, further it is simple. Now only you remember, this is one of the method by which we can obtain the expression for electric potential. Now in your textbook the method is given by using this triangle. From this method also we can find the value of R1 and R2, no doubt. We get the same value, we get the same result. First we obtain with this method, and if you have out of these two methods, you have the method which is very easy for you, then use this method. You can write any one method, so that this is one of the by second method we can also obtain, we have to obtain this expression for electric potential. Now is equal to Q upon 4 pi epsilon 0, ये आएगा, ये यहाँ जाएगा, यानी R प्लस L cos थीटा माइनस R प्लस L cos थीटा अपॉन, ये माइनस है, R स्क्वायर माइनस L स्क्वायर cos square theta. This is the equation, or this can be written as that is V is equal to Q upon 4 pi epsilon 0 R cancel, R minus plus R minus R cancel, that is into 2L cos theta upon R square minus L square cos square theta, or is equal to 2QL. 2QL, this term is called as electric dipole moment. So that we can write here Q upon 4 pi epsilon 0. Sorry. P cos theta upon R square minus L square cos square theta, since P is equal to 2QL. Equation number 6. V is equal to P cos theta upon 4 pi epsilon 0 in bracket R square minus L square cos square theta. Now we have to apply condition here, and condition is that if the dipole is very short, if the length of the dipole is very small, so that L half length of the electric dipole, again we get a very small quantity, so that square of a very small quantity, again we get a very small quantity. Hence for a short electric dipole, the term L square cos square theta is negligible as compared to R square, because R is very large. म्हणजे for a short electric dipole, if the point C is situated at large distance from the center of the dipole, and if the length of the dipole is very small, and then for a short electric dipole, it shows that the quantity L square cos square theta is negligible as compared to R square, so that this term can be neglected, as L is very less than R. Therefore, L square is very less than R square. Hence, L square cos square theta, L square cos square theta is negligible as compared to R square. Then this equation I can write V is equal to P cos theta upon 4 pi epsilon 0 into R square. This is the expression for electric potential at any point, distance R and inclination, angle of inclination theta. If the location of the point C in the surrounding medium is at distance R, which making an angle theta, then the electric potential produced at point C due to this short electric dipole is given by V is equal to P cos theta upon 4 pi epsilon 0 R square. P cos theta, this term is called as that is scalar quantity, scalar product, so that we can write in vector form. That is, this can be written as V is equal to vector P dot unit vector R into cos theta upon 4 pi epsilon 0 r square. P dot r is equal to mod of p into mod of r into cos theta, where this term is called as unit vector along the direction of r in this way. That is, now I know that by definition of unit vector is equal to vector r divided by its magnitude, r upon mod r. A vector is divided by its magnitude, we get the unit vector along the direction of given vector, and this is the definition of unit vector. So that in vector we can write, because it is the scalar quantity, product of these two vector, we get a scalar, this product is called as scalar product of two vector. Means by the multiplication of two vector, if I get result is a scalar quantity, then this term is called as scalar product or dot product of two vector. And by the multiplication of two vector, if I get result is a vector quantity, then this product is called as vector product of two vector or cross product of two vector. So that V is equal to P dot R in this way. This is the expression for electric potential at any point and due to an electric dipole. V is equal to P cos theta upon 4 pi epsilon 0 r square. Now there are three particular cases. If theta is equal to 0, then what happen? First case, if theta is equal to 0, angle of inclination of the point with the axis of the dipole is equal to 0. Means if theta is equal to 0, this indicates that the point C is situated along the axis of the dipole. If the point P is situated along the axis of the dipole, then electric potential produced at a point along the axis, if theta is equal to 0, that is the point C is along the axis and towards positive charge, towards plus q charge. So that this equation, that is equation number 7, this is then electric potential produced along the axis VA is equal to P cos 0 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 r square, that is positive electric potential, plus P upon 4 pi epsilon 0 r square. If theta is equal to 0, this indicates that the point C is situated along the axis of the dipole and towards positive charge, then this electric dipole produces positive electric potential at that point. Now if the point C, if theta is equal to 90 degree, this indicates that the point C is situated along the equator of the dipole. Equatorial line is the perpendicular bisector on the axis of the dipole. This line, the perpendicular bisector on the axis of the dipole, is called as equator of the dipole. And if theta is equal to 90 degree, the second case, if theta is equal to 90 degree, that is the point C is situated along the equator of the dipole, and if the point C is along the equator of the dipole, then electric potential produced at that point is how much? That is second case. If theta is equal to 90 degree, that is the point C is along the equator. Of the dipole, and if the point C is along the equator of the dipole, then this electric dipole produces zero potential, because this minus q charge produces negative electric potential at point C, and plus q charge produces positive electric potential at point C, and this negative electric potential and positive electric potential produced at point C along the equator is same. Therefore, total electric potential at point C is equal to 0. Therefore, this is VE is equal to 0. This is second case. Now, if the point C is situated along the axis and towards minus q charge, that is, when point C is situated along the axis and towards minus q charge, and if theta is equal to 180, if theta is equal to 180 degree, then point C is situated along the axis and towards negative charge, and if the point C is situated along the axis and towards negative charge, then this equation I can write Va is equal to, it produces negative electric potential, that is cos 180 is equal to minus 1, that is minus P minus P upon 4 pi epsilon 0 r square. So, this is the one of the method by which we can obtain the expression for electric potential at any point due to a short electric dipole. Now, in the textbook, the method is given. By using this method, we can obtain the expression for electric potential. For this purpose only, जो आपको इजी लगती मेथड, ये मेथड अगर इजी लगती होंगी तो इससे अपन कैलकुलेट करेंगे. आपके बुक में जो मेथड दिया है उससे भी अपने को वही एक्सप्रेशन मिलता. तो नाउ दिस मेथड इज now up to this we have to you will have to write V is equal to 1 q upon 4 pi epsilon 0 1 upon r1 minus 1 upon r2. Now in the textbook, the method is given. By using this method, we can obtain the expression for electric potential at any point due to a short electric dipole. For this purpose, how you can write? This question is very important. Derive an expression for electric potential at any point due to a short electric dipole. For this purpose, you must consider an electric dipole. So, let us consider an electric dipole AB having length twice L, electric dipole moment P is equal to 2qL, and having charges minus q and plus q at A and B respectively as shown in figure. Now, This electric dipole produces electric field in the surrounding medium. In that electric field, let us consider the point C. Anywhere, let us consider the point C is at distance r from the center of the dipole, which making an angle theta with the axis of the dipole, at which we have to find electric potential. This is our aim. For this purpose, join CB, join CA, R1, R2 and R. These are the notation. Now, this electric dipole consists of two electric charges, minus Q and plus Q. With respect to plus Q charge at point B, the point C is situated at distance R1 from point B, and with respect to minus Q charge, point C is situated at distance R2. Therefore, plus Q charge at point B produces positive electric potential at point C, and is given by, using this equation, is given by V1 is equal to Q upon 4 pi epsilon 0 into R1 1. Similarly, this minus Q charge at point A produces negative electric potential at point C, and is given by V2 is equal to minus Q upon 4 pi epsilon 0 into R2, equation number 2. These are the individual electric potential produced at point C due to plus Q charge and due to minus Q charge at B and A point. Therefore, total electric potential produced at point C is given by V is equal to sum of these two potential, V1 plus V2 is equal to, now we write here directly, Q upon 4 pi epsilon 0 in bracket 1 upon R1 minus 1 upon R2. This is the total electric potential produced at point C due to these two charges, plus Q and minus Q, of the electric dipole. Now, we have to simplify this equation. For this purpose, draw perpendicular BD and AE on the line CE on the line C. Now, this is perpendicular. Now we want 1 upon R1. We want the value of 1 upon R1 and 1 upon R2. For this purpose, from this triangle, from triangle, right angle triangle, CBD, CDB, CDB. From this triangle, according to Pythagoras theorem, R1 square is equal to this square plus this square.